Happy Saturday. I'm off bright and early to the nail salon. I have a 9:30 appointment. My nails are in desperate need. As you can see, this is like really embarrassing. I haven't gone to the nail salon in about a month, and that's because I try not to go that often. It's expensive. I beat up my nails at the bakery anyway, so I don't like to do it too often. However, they do hold up quite well. I do the dip and they do hold up quite well. These have actually just grown out and then finally started peeling off my fingernails, hence this ugly one here. But I mean, they're all ugly. But as you can see, I usually go for kind of a nude, lightish color so that when it grows out, it's not as obvious. However, this is extremely obvious. And of course, I've cut them down because they would otherwise be extremely, extremely long. I wanted to do my makeup with you because I've never done that and chatted. I've always done it on a time lapse, but I thought I'd do my makeup. However, I've run out of time. I'll do it for you another day. I just thought I would put together my hair real quick. Lately, I've been going with just a very slicked back look with just adding a little bit of a hair mask to my hair and just pulling it back and slicking it back. If you can see that I've just combed my hair, my breakage is continuing to happen. I have little 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch little hairs on my counter right now I'm staring at. So my hair is continuing to break every time I brush it. I do think it's still growing nonetheless. I mean, obviously it's growing. I have roots here, so I mean, it is growing. It's not falling out at the root, but it is breaking, and it's just a matter of trying to get it to grow out longer so I can continue to trim off these dead ends and have nice, fresh, virgin hair, basically, that is more like my natural. In the meantime, these little goody bobby pins are my best friend because I'm having to tame it by keeping it back like this. I know it's not the prettiest thing, but my hair is too short to stay anywhere otherwise. What I do want to do is get one of those wax sticks so I can just kind of really like do a nice, good, slicked back hair that I'm sure is not going to move or budge throughout the day. But in the meantime, these little bobby pins are working wonders. I need to get ready and get out the door, so I have to stop chatting. Running super late. I just did a 5-minute makeup face, little concealer, tinted sunscreen, mascara, blush, lip gloss. My outfit is just super casual, just some sweats. I honestly could not have time to even think about an outfit. Back home, I grabbed a little something next door at the coffee place. This is called the Gentle Monster, and it looked really interesting. And I got the Beauty, which is basically a collagen espresso with rose syrup. And nails, I'm not quite sure I'll be going back to this place, but they turned out pretty nice. I'm happy with them. And my toes, I went for a fun little blue color.
Make me nervous over here.
Just notice your gorgeous tattoos, that's all.
And that. That will be in there, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to label it so you know what it is.
Okay, so that's the
Flor de Portofino.
Okay. Oh, it's such a nice thing. And we're gonna do... Well, I just had such a fun, eventful day. Despite having to work a little bit, it was still a lot of fun. Started off the morning with getting my nails done, and they look really pretty. And then I went and got some coffee and a little sandwich at that same place that I went to on my last vlog, Coffee Dose. Really cool vibes in there because it was right next door to the nail salon that I tried.
I'm not sure I'll go back to that nail salon, but it's always nice to try different salons and find one that you like best. And I've yet to really find one that I absolutely love. So I'll just keep trying them until I find one that I'm in love with. Then had to deliver 3 wedding cakes. Yes, wedding season is starting to finally come back, and I'm feeling really good about it because it has been, believe me, it's been kind of a very slow off season. Usually there's some things in the off season to keep me busy, but honestly from December until this week, it's been basically crickets. And for a small business trying to survive, that is very concerning and gave me a lot of anxiety and a lot of frustration and worry. So I'm so glad things are picking up again. And then from there, well, in between visits, we stopped at the Fashion Island to pick up a gift for a friend of mine, and I got her something at Neiman Marcus. It is the YSL Libre, the original perfume. Come to find out that they had 2 other versions of Libre that I never knew of, and I tried those as well, but the original I think just wins out for me. And I know that she likes this. I think she's had it in the past, and I'm pretty sure that she's going to be very happy with it. And then we stopped at the Tom Ford booth because Brett wanted to get a new cologne. And we had been hearing such good things about the tobacco vanille and wanted to try that. Honestly, I think it's a little too strong in the tobacco flavoring or scent or whatever you want to call it. So we ended up just getting a little sample of it, and Brett's gonna wear this and see if I enjoy it, because oftentimes we've tried a cologne at the department store, think we love it, we take it home, wear it for a few days, and then realize like it really just doesn't work for us. So it's best to just get a little small sample like this and see if we like it. I also went and got the Tom Ford Fleur de Portofino, I think it was called. This smelled beautiful at the store, so I'm going to wear this for a little while and see how I like it before committing to a full bottle. But we did commit to a full bottle of the Tuscan leather. Now, this smelled amazing, and it had just like a really good scent to it. I can't remember what the notes are right now. I'll put them up on the screen, but something about it was just really sexy and masculine and just smelled great, Hopefully it works as good on my husband as it did on a piece of paper, although he did test it on his arm and it smelled really good on his arm, but you never know how a scent translates once it dries and once it like mixes with your own chemistry. That was in between our deliveries. We had a little gap of time and then went and delivered the other 2 wedding cakes, and then we stopped at another cafe for more coffee. We went to Jaffa Cafe in Newport Beach. We had not been there before. We just Googled cafes and we just saw one that was still open because at this point it's about 5 o'clock, and had that. And then we saw an Italian restaurant next door, so we actually ordered a pizza to have for dinner tonight, a margarita pizza. So I'm looking forward to that. Came home and then I saw a little mango package had come in. These are the last 2 pieces of an order I placed maybe like over 2 weeks ago now. The first group of it came quickly, and that's what you saw in my 25 lookbook outfit video, were all those new mango pieces. But these 2 have just arrived now. They're 2 tops, which would have really come in handy for that video, but that's okay. I'll enjoy them now. Oh, now this is really pretty. I love sleeveless tops like this. I think it's just really flattering with my broad shoulders. And I love the contrast stitching here. This is really, really chic. I like it. I think this also comes in a black with a white trim, but this one appealed to me a little more. So looking forward to styling this up, maybe with jeans or a skirt. Oh, okay, so this is another top, right? And this has an asymmetrical one shoulder knotted, twisted detail here at the shoulder. And then, yeah, it's also asymmetrical at the bottom. I'm sure you can probably opt to tuck this in or leave it out. I think it's just a very interesting detail there. And then some ruching on the side, so that's gonna be very flattering. I'm sure you'll see this in an upcoming styling video, or maybe on my Instagram. I might post a picture of me wearing it, and you should definitely go follow me over there. because I'm trying to be a little more present on that account too. Not that I'm going to neglect YouTube at all, because YouTube is my #1 baby and I need to nurse that as much as possible. Now I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning because the dishes need to be done. I also want to do a little organizing in my closet if I can get to it before we have dinner, and then I'm going to relax and enjoy the night. I ordered some hangers off of Amazon. I have already been in the process of converting all my pant hangers from the normal top hanger that you just fold the pants over to actual pant hangers with the 2 little clips, because I am very tired of steaming my clothes, and the less I have to steam them, the better. I think these hangers just kind of keep the clothing from wrinkling. These are different from the ones I ordered before. If you can see in here, excuse the rest of the mess, but I have already hung these up and I just love how they hang beautifully and I don't have to worry about them coming apart. I actually like these hangers better. I like these little rubber thingies here that are kind of protecting the clothing. I wonder if I should exchange those, or it's fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. I just need them hung at this point. So I'm going to work on converting a few more of those, and then take a look at this. This is my main kind of armoire full of everyday stuff. Last week I filmed a video and then literally just kind of threw all the clothing on top here. So I need to put all of that away and actually hang it. And I've gotten really messy and very unorganized. Okie dokie, the initial part has been done. I've cleared this rack here and hung everything up. It's still very unorganized. Now I'm going to go and sort it into my categories. And down here, I think I've decided that I'm going to put my jackets down here, or a combination of my jackets on one section, and maybe down here any bottoms that won't be dragging against the bottom of the closet, like shorter skirts and that's, well, basically short skirts, yeah. I just filmed this really pretty makeup look for a little ad I'm doing on Instagram with Anastasia Beverly Hills and Like to Know It. And it's a wonderful little opportunity. I mean, I only have like 2,000 followers on Instagram, but I think it's so cool that I got to do this little collaboration. It was really, really fun. I've never done a makeup kind of thing before, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but it was fun. But I wanted to show you all the product they sent me because it's really, really fantastic. First up, they sent this little summer brow kit. It comes with this little clear gel to put on your eyebrows, also with like a little pomade, and I got to choose the color. I went with dark brown, and I really like this. I usually just fill in with a pencil, but this little pomade was really handy, and it also includes this little brush too with a little spoolie and a little tip here that I can just kind of create little brush strokes, and I really love how that turned out. Really, really impressed with that. They also sent some mascara, and I used it here on my lashes. By the way, I didn't mention this before, but a few weeks ago I went to a friend of mine. She does lash lifts for a living, and she lifted my lashes for me. I have some footage I can clip in here to show you how that went, but it was really, really cool. It took about an hour and a half. I finally have enough lashes to actually allow enough to lift up, and that's with a lot of help from Latisse, because I've been using that religiously every single night. Probably now, I think I'm on the 3rd tube, and now only after 3 tubes has it really started to finally kick in and actually show some length, probably because they were just so sparse and bare, and I needed a lot of filling in, and it really looks absolutely gorgeous. And now that she's lifted them, it's almost like I feel like I don't have a hooded eye anymore because they're just lifted past the hood. Usually they get buried in the hood of my eye, but this lash lift has been like absolutely incredible. So I'm addicted to that for sure, and probably going back as soon as this wears off. I think it's about every 4 to 6 weeks, but I'm addicted and obsessed and going to be doing that. Back to Anastasia. So this mascara is working wonders on the lashes right now. Really beautiful, separating, lengthening, and really, really great. They also sent 3 different lip liners. The one on my lips right now is called Sun Baked, but they also sent this like peachy sandstone and this really, really dark, probably very bold one called Malt, like a dark brown. So really curious to try those as well. They sent me a Brow Wiz, which actually did not use this on my brows. It's just the pomade, but I think I've tried this before and I really love it. Definitely going to be using that. They also sent a clear lip gloss, and that's on my lip. I fully colored in my lips with a lip liner and then added this on top. They also sent this little shimmery body oil. I don't know if you can see, but I sprayed it on my chest here, and it's really beautifully and shimmery. Love it, love it, love it. Finally, they also sent this little mini eyeshadow palette, which is absolutely stunning. I can definitely get use out of every single color in here. It's really, really gorgeous. And I used 3 shades to do this eyeshadow look here. Little shimmer on the lid, and then a little darker in the crease, and then a little something else just spread all around. Love how this look turned out. I have to send it in for approval. I'm really excited to be doing that. So that was a little fun thing to do. Teddy Blake New York reached out and asked if I wanted to pick out one of their beautiful bags, and of course I could not resist. Teddy Blake prides themselves in luxury without the price tag. I went with the Vanessa tote. I love it for its semi-structured silhouette. It's casual but elegant at the same time, and the scratch-resistant Pomeletto crust leather is perfect. They are currently having a mega Mother's Day sale, and I'll leave the link below in case you want to check them out. It's been a fun-filled Sunday, shooting content all day. I've been shooting for Instagram and YouTube, and I've had so much fun. I really enjoy doing little things like this, and it's been a very productive Sunday. You would have seen I already filmed the Anastasia Beverly Hills clip for Like to Know It and Instagram. I'm so excited about that. And I've also filmed this little dress. This is kind of like a little Skims dupe. It's sold on Amazon. It's from a brand called Pumi, and it's a really gorgeous dress, and I just did a little try on reel for Instagram with this dress, and now I just decided to wear it the rest of the day. I also shot 5 outfits outside. Yeah, just a fun-filled day of shooting content. But I've been holding on to this because I wanted to film it and show it to you, my little unboxing of my Sephora haul. This is from the sale that just happened last month or earlier this month, but I stocked up on a lot of my favorite goodies, and I think I have a few new things in here that I've never tried before. Let's see what we got here in no particular order. The first thing is a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Micro Powder. I picked it up in the color Medium Honey. I've heard really good things about this for setting under the eyes. Oh, that's a nice color. It feels really nice and smooth. It should be nice under the eyes. I can't wait to try it out. Next up, I grabbed the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I ran out of one that I had already, and I really love this. I think it works beautifully. It's a nice lightweight concealer that you can build on because I do need some heavier coverage under these dark circles. I picked it up in the color Light. Where's my glasses when I need it? I can't read it. Can you grab my glasses, hon? It's the color Light 2.0, I think. I still can't read it. Sephora's were like 30% off, I think, everything. So just a retractable eyeliner in black. Always need these. also from Sephora collection. Okay, a rouge gel lip liner. So this is gonna be a really pretty color. And also a retractable eyeliner in brown. Oh, then I got the lash brag from Anastasia. I've tried this already in a little mini sample that they included in one of my orders one time, and it is absolutely unbelievable. So I decided to get the large size in it. I especially love this because it has this wonderfully thick bushy wand, which I really, really love. And because my lashes tend to be really sparse and thin, and so this really like catches them and deposits the mascara onto it beautifully. I love that. As opposed to like those really skinny wands that barely have any bristles on them. Those are really just hard for me to handle. Those are better on my lower lash line than my upper lash line, but I really love nice bushy, thick wands like this one. I'm trying this for the first time. This is Makeup Forever Rouge Artist. What is this? A lipstick? Oh yeah, it's like a lip stain because I tend to prefer lip stains. Little thing here. It's a nice kind of mauvey, nudish color. I like lip stains as opposed to lipsticks. For some reason, lipsticks just always bleed all over my teeth, and maybe it's I'm applying it badly or over applying it, but I always seem to make a mess, and so I like lipstick to stay where I put it, and these liquid stain lipsticks do a lot better for me. Speaking of which, also I got the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick as well, and this one is in the color Bombshell. This one here is the Huda Beauty, and this one is the Makeup Forever. The Huda looks definitely to be pinker, and the other one looks a little to be more peachish. I also picked up the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer, and I picked it up in shade 3.8N. I already own this in 4N, and it's what I have right now underneath my eyes, and I absolutely love it. It goes on beautifully. It doesn't cake up. It's really, really wonderful, and I think it has nice coverage. But I did think maybe I can stand to lighten up a little bit. Sometimes I put a lighter one right here in the crease to kind of highlight that area and make it pop out more so that it helps the bag recede a little bit. So I usually just kind of put like a little bit of a lighter concealer right here, and I just dab it with my makeup sponge. Okay, so looking at them, the 3.8N, which is on this side, light medium with natural peach undertones, versus this one here, which is the 4N. This one says light medium with neutral yellow undertones. I can't say that necessarily the 3.8 is brighter than the 4N. It might almost even look a little darker to me, but I think the peach could really help with canceling out the darkness. So I'll give it a try and see how it works. Moroccan Oil Protect Prevent Spray. So this one is for color treated hair. It is a heat protectant, and I'm definitely in desperate need of as much heat protection as possible. I'll be spraying this before using any type of heat styling tools. Finally, I stocked up on the Olaplex number 3. I plan to wash my hair tonight and put this in my hair. It's been a while since I've done Olaplex. I had switched to K18, but honestly, I think K18 actually made my hair feel a little worse. I think it actually added to the brittleness of my hair, and that's why it's constantly breaking off every time I brush my hair. And I'm hoping that this helps reverse that, or helps bond the hair a little more, because all of this hair up here is so short. I mean, it's so short, and I just need to stop it from continuing to keep splitting all the way up to the hair shaft, because that's basically what it's doing at this point. I think it's on a roller coaster ride of breakage and just continuing to break. So hopefully this bonding treatment will help repair and strengthen, and I'm looking forward to being a little consistent with this and getting this done. I'll link all these items below in case you want to do a little shopping, but I'm sure you've probably done your Sephora shopping already at that sale. But if you want to pick anything up, I'll have it linked below. Oh, and while I still have you here, I received a little prize gift. This was through Mila's channel, Mila in New York. She is absolutely fabulous, does wonderful Sephora hauls and that sort of thing, and she does an occasional vlog here and there. Love her style, love her personality, everything. I guess somehow I had involuntarily entered one of her contests, I guess by leaving a comment at one of her videos, and I won some jewelry. This is from a brand called 40's, and she's shown it on her channel and on her Instagram, I'm pretty sure. And they're beautiful, beautiful pieces. And I was just so excited when I actually won. I'm like, how does this happen? I never win anything. I mean, that's really just so random. But let's see what this looks like, because it's really beautiful pieces. Look how gorgeous this is. Beautiful paper wrapping, and it has this kind of wax seal here. Oh, how stunning. What a stunning presentation. And then this little gift box here. I think it slides out, yes. Ooh, yes, yes. Oh, gorgeous. Here are the earrings. Oh, wow. They are beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, wow. How gorgeous are these? Oh my goodness, really, really stunning. They're light, they feel good on the ear, and they're just beautiful. I'm in love, I'm in love. The owner and creator, Kareen, found out that I'm also a content creator when I won the contest, and she said that she can give me a little discount code to you if you wanted to do a little shopping and check these out. So I'll leave that on the screen and also in the description box for you to check that out. But what a stunning, stunning prize to win. I love them, they're beautiful. And I think I'm going to become a customer and not just a giveaway prize winner. Really, really beautiful. Thank you so much, Mila, and thank you very much, Kareen and Ferezzi. I appreciate it. I continued working on this last night, but it didn't get a chance to show you. I hung up the rest of my skirts down here, and there's plenty of room here to figure out what else I want to put here. Up here, it might be a little cramped, so might move some of these things down. But for now, I have gone ahead and sorted everything. First, I have both like tank tops and bodysuits here. My sleeveless tops, short sleeve tops, then long sleeve tops, and then sweaters and knits, that sort of thing. Button downs, and then a couple of cardigans, my shorter jackets, some leather pieces, and then finally here I have all my blazers over here on this side. I might move, might move some of these down, obviously, because I have plenty of room here to play with. This closet here is not quite done yet, but I will save this for another time. For now, I think I'm happy where everything is. I've also purged quite a number of things, so I am in the process of putting these up on my Poshmark. I've also recently discovered another website called Vinted, so I might try to put them up there too, because I think there's different people that shop on different sites, so I might have luck on one and not the other, and vice versa. But lots of pieces here that I want to get rid of. I have another 2 bags full of stuff, so definitely on a purging mood, and am happy to see things go so that I can make room for some newer things.